Hi, I'm Eric with Garrison Music Company. Today we're going to look at the new Fender hand-wired 62 Princeton Chris Stapleton edition. They have modified a vintage circuit with a 12-inch speaker, so the circuit hasn't changed. It's just the speaker that's changed. Nice brown Tolex, faithful to the original, tan grill cloth. You just have volume, tone, speed, and intensity for the reverb. Hello, Internet. I've made a terrible mistake, and I need to apologize to each and every one of you. Earlier today, we shot a video about the 62 hand-wired Princeton, and I mistakenly stated the speed and the intensity control for the reverb. Clearly, I meant for the tremolo, as that amp has no reverb. I promise to do better from this day forward, if you'll please just give me another chance. You hardly even know me. There's no Fender logo on the front of the amp, no Fender logo on the back of the amp. It just has a little badge on the back stating it's a special edition. So let's give it a listen. Good full round sound, pretty warm sounding for a vintage style Fender amp. Go both pickups. Sounds like a good amp. Next to it, we have the real thing, an original early 60s Fender Princeton amp. Jimmy Atchison edition.
Santa baby, I'm hurried down the chimney tonight.
So let's listen to that. Right off the bat, it's more bright sounding. Both amps are at the same volume level, but the vintage one seems to want to compress and break up a little bit, whereas the new one won't. Much darker sound, probably due to the 12-inch speaker. It's a little stiff sounding, but it'll break in over time. The vintage one is much brighter, lighter in weight as well. Try some overdrive. Over to the reissue. Much warmer sounding, full sound. It almost sounds muddy in comparison to the vintage one, but it won't on stage by itself because there's not a vintage one next to it to compare it to. So, pretty faithful recreation of a vintage Fender amp. Check it out at garrisonmusiccompany.com.